All right, hey Aquarius. So I'm doing a Mercury retrograde read. It's the first one I've ever done, so be gentle on me, you guys. So what we're going to look at is the areas being highlighted, past, present, future. We're going to see how retrograde is affecting or potentially could affect job, money, abundance, business, workflow, that kind of energy. And we're going to see where it sits at June 3rd. So that's when Mercury goes direct. All right. So between May 10th, which is already passed, to June 3rd. And then we are going to see your relationship sector, where it's at, where it's going. And then we're going to see kind of your overall self-care, mental health, seeing where you're at and trying to see or navigate the best ways to deal with that energy to see where you have the potential to grow. Okay, so if you guys have been with me, you know I've the last couple of videos I've done, for those who comment on my videos, I'm going to be pulling randomly up to 3 people a week for a free read. So if I see your comment and it really strikes me, you guys, potentially you could be up for a free read. Okay, so if you're new, please subscribe. All right. So I'm going to just go ahead and start with the highlighted areas of life or your energy. Aquarius. Look at that. Okay, so we have you have the High Priestess card coming through. Wow. So you guys could be on a divine soul connection path. That's going to be for some of you. It's not an intensive love read. Okay, but you have divine feminine and masculine showing up. Emperor, High Priestess. She is the Empress before she becomes pregnant by the Magician, and they turn into the Emperor and Empress. Okay, so I kind of feel like you know, in the energy, what you've been focused on is this soul dynamic. This is past life. It's probably just kind of tapping into the nostalgic feelings and emotions when it comes to a love that is very near and dear to your heart. Okay. So this right here is probably too what you've kind of desired, is a love to come through in a very, very strong way. All right. And it could just be that, you know, you have somebody on your mind. It could be that you have a desire for just a deep soul level connection. You do. I can't help but feel like you've already experienced this connection, only because the Six of Cups is calling that connection back in. All right. With the King of Pentacles, what I'm going to say is, I can't help but feel currently you've taken your energy off of this focus and have shifted, all right, into a more balanced dynamic. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it's like you have this king here and you have this feminine, you have this masculine energy. So for whoever's here, it doesn't matter if you're a male or a female that I'm speaking to, it's like you're kind of shifting the focus off of this and focusing on self, your money, your abundance, your stability, your leadership, you know, your manifestations, your sense of security when it comes to yourself and your family or those that are around you. Okay, I just feel like you're taking the shift and putting it back into the abundance mindset. That's what I'm feeling with this, an abundance mindset. Like I don't want just happiness in one aspect. I want it in all aspects. All right. And where you're kind of shifting this energy into is the divine feminine role, which I feel is one and the same right here. So it's like you got like, it's like your energy. I'm going to say this is very positive energy. All right. It's like you can achieve what you once thought was unattainable. You can achieve, you have limits. You know that there is no limit. That's what I meant to say. The sky's the limit, if anything. And it's like what you've kind of seen as unattainable beforehand. You're stepping into this more authentic version of yourself that knows that there's nothing that can limit you. All right. You have the ability and the mindset to call everything in. And it's like shifting focus. So if it's like right here, you know, kind of focusing on career and the abundance mindset, when beforehand it could have been that you operated more on the emotional level, and now there's like a sense of balance that you're stepping into. So Aquarius, you should be really, really proud of yourself. Okay. And with the High Priestess card too, for those that are kind of fully focused on your spiritual journey, there could be some heightened energy that you're going to be tapping into here in the future. So let's just see what work, finances, and career have been like. All right, so look at that. We have the Ten of Wands showing up. So I kind of feel like the current situation is you probably just, it's like you want something better. you know, you want something better. There's an opportunity that you want to that you want to come your way, and I feel like it's more about the self-care, what's going to make you happy. You know, I feel like the 10 of Wands is like you're not giving up on your current dynamic, but it's like I'm just done. Like I just feel like your energy is so depleted right now. It's like you have no motivation to be here anymore, at this job, you know, at whatever it is. It's like it's run its course with you. Now what's coming next? You know, what's the next best thing? What can what can we shift our focus and our attention into? You know, it's like you have a desire for some sort of, this right here, it's like you want to be the leader of your own life, that Queen of Swords. You could be kind of feeling like you have been in a funk. All right. And even though you're coming into the abundance mindset with that King of Pentacles, I feel like for whatever it is you're doing, it's not enough for you. It's not satisfying you at the soul level. All right. And I feel like that's kind of, and you know what? You see this Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords to me is representing an authentic version of oneself. You know, it's like you're having clarity. You're seeing the big picture when it comes to life. And if you guys have started embarking on a spiritual journey in any way, shape, or form, I feel like it's like I want something that fits what my personality is now. Okay, so it's like, for all these years, you've been like the leader of the business. You've been the leader of the show. You have had a business role that everybody looks to you for answers. Everybody comes to you for questions. But it's like now I just feel like there's a separation that wants to come through where you branch off. It's like I need, so if you guys have shifted, which I do see a shift in your journey, what I'm going to say is you have a desire to fulfill a lucrative role that befits the person that you are becoming, because it's like the old personality with the old job. I'm coming into a new authentic role and version of myself. So I have a desire for something more, something bigger, you know. When's it going to come in? So I kind of feel like, you know, if you guys have been thinking that you're never going to get the opportunity to embark on this mission that's more centrally aligned with your spiritual vision, you have to have faith. You have to stay focused and motivated, all right, for the big picture here. I can't help but feel like when we kind of branch off to the spiritual and authentic side of ourselves, what we come here to do as a humanity, the universe and God will take care of us on those aspects, you guys. Okay, so let's see where this is going after June 3rd. All right, so we have the 10 of Pentacles. So here's what I'm going to say. All right, I'm going to put all the cards in the upright because I feel like it's worthy to note that you're going to be shifting. All right, you have to keep your thoughts positive, where once you felt stuck, you guys are moving out of that stuck kind of feeling. All right, and this right here, you have inspired passion. So you got to pay attention to your dream state too. Memory, intuition coming through with the High Priestess. You guys might be being asked to pay attention to your dreams, or to go deep into meditation to see what it is that you need to call through to you. Okay, pay attention. You have the Queen of Wands coming through, which is all about just having courage, all right, to take a step. You got to continue to take steps, and this is where you're going to be going. You're continuing to take steps. You're continuing to take action towards the more ambitious side, to what you want to call in. All right, you have this right here, and you guys, if you're getting offers of invitations, I'm going to say this: you need to take them, because I feel like you might meet some people who are in alignment with your aspirations and dreams when it comes to the big picture. Okay, I feel like what you're doing is you are being guided. All right, to the desired outcome. It might not happen immediately, but all you have to do is stay focused on the prize, okay? Because what you have coming is going to be, it's not only financial fulfillment and material wealth. I feel like you're going to have huge gains. So like where you kind of feel deflated, or I felt deflated, you know, in the sense of job and just not I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do this. All right, you're going to have, I just feel like it's provoked, it's positively provoked energy that comes towards you in such a way that helps you navigate this path that you're on. So accept invitations, you know, come after June 3rd. And make connections with people, you guys, even if nobody's extending an offer. You know, there's groups online that you can join, just to kind of shift into the power of that positive mindset. All right. And don't forget the manifestation law of attraction techniques that you could be using, you know, while this right here is on its way to you. Okay. So let's see what the relationship looks like. The relationships. Okay, we got the Three of Wands. You could be dealing with somebody at a distance where there's a little lack of communication. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. So when it comes to this right here, what I kind of feel is you could be expecting or anticipating news that just hasn't been coming. It's not coming very fluidly. You know, it's not coming in the way that you would want it. You know, I feel like with the relationship sector, this right here is change, it's movement, it's growth. And when it comes to a person, you guys, I just kind of feel like there's been some connection that has fizzled out. It's tapered off. Communication is just not there. We have a Death card coming through. And I feel like, you know, if anything, it could be that either you or the person that comes through most heavily, all right, is afraid to take that next step towards change. It could be any scale. It could be familial, friendship. It could be, you know, it could be romantic. I just kind of feel like this right here, you guys have definitely suffered through a procrastination, lack of progress type of stage right here. You know, when it comes to this Page of Pentacles. So it's like it's like you have this desire to want to reconnect with somebody, but this is not, it's just, there's just been a stagnant growth. There's been nothing, right? No changes, no communication. And it's like, I wonder if this area of my life is going to change, you know? And I feel for everybody, it could be a different story, but I just feel like here's where it is. There's been no growth between you and the one coming through most prominent. There hasn't been any growth. And it's because you guys are both afraid. Either you are, they are, or you're both kind of afraid or intimidated by the results, you know? It could be that you guys have been in a separated phase for quite some time. And so it's like, is it lost? Is it even worth it? You know what I mean? It could just be that the person that's on your mindset, you've had to pull away your energy. You've had to distance yourself because of the lack of involvement that they're giving you. All right. So let's just see where this energy is shifting after June 3rd. Oh yeah, look at that. Would you know it? We have the Two of Swords coming through reverse. So you're going to see some silver lining to this aspect. Four of Swords even shows up in reverse. So where you guys have been on a pause, where you guys have been on a phase, it's going to move forward. Okay. I feel like there's still going to be some questions that kind of surround the outcome of this dynamic. You know, I feel like, you know, Mercury retrograde this is the embarker, right, of relationships of the past. So this could be materializing through June 3rd. It could be coming through after June 3rd, but you're really going to see why this break had to happen in order for you guys to progress forward. But there is a passionate new beginning coming through. Passionate. It could just be an exciting new beginning if it's not a romantic aspect coming through, but you guys are going to get it. You're going to get the desired outcome. But I can't help but tell you guys, it's through that power of positive thinking. All right. It's funny because sometimes we can easily manifest money, we can manifest resources, but it's like when something really touches our heart space, you know, a desired outcome, it lacks because we don't have enough faith in our ability to call it in. So I guess what I want to tell you is have faith in what it is you're trying to put out there. All right. So let's just see where your overall self-care, your mental health has been. Yeah. So if it, again, as I'm talking about the manifestation factor, the Magician card came in reverse. So it's like some things could go really good, but it's like other areas, no, it's like rejection out in the cold. And I feel like you guys are kind of questioning, if I can do it on this end, if I can manifest and pray for something to happen on this end, how come this one area of life, you know, is not working? Well, it's because of that mindset right now. You don't have enough faith in yourself, all right, to believe in it. But what you need to do is turn that thought around and have faith in your power and your abilities, because what this is saying right here is you can call it in. You are the Strength card coming through, and anything is possible. Not everything is just completely shut out of your life. So if you guys have been kind of being sad or pitiful to yourself because something is just not changing or happening for you, you need to change that mindset around. Even on the subconscious level, you guys ask or say a prayer before bed and ask for anything to come to the surface about this situation that's really bothering you, that does not seem to be turning in your favor. Ask to see what this is that needs to be healed within you through dreams or a meditative state of mind, so that you can take care of it and call in what it is that's coming through on your heart space. Okay. So with that being said, let's just see where your energy shifts after June 3rd. Wow. Yep. Emotional balance. Look at that. You guys have the King and Justice card. Ooh, look at that. You guys, you got the King and Queen and Justice and the Lovers card coming through. All right. Stay focused, stay determined. Do not give up on what it is you're seeking, because you got some big movement coming through after June 3rd. All right. And it's going to be a movement that plays in your favor, Aquarius. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Take care.